2 letters. That is all you get. Turns out most of the world is hiding behind almost nothing. Welcome back to Quizzitive. 2 letters. Name the country. No pressure. Well, a little pressure. Japan, where a bullet train being 1 minute late makes the news. Which country is this? The boot of Europe. Italy. Croissants and the Eiffel Tower. Go! Of course, it is France. Finish the country. The rest is up to you. Spain, home of flamenco tapas and very late dinners. Can you complete it? The biggest country in South America? Brazil. Maple syrup country? Name it. Canada.
Spot the odd one out.
Fill in the missing letters. You definitely know this one. Land of tacos, mariachi, and ancient pyramids. Mexico. Pyramids and pharaohs. Which country? Egypt. The only place where a wonder of the ancient world is still standing. The Great Wall is here. Name it. China. Over 1 billion people and a wall you could walk for weeks. Guess the country. Say it out loud. Nice. You are warmed up. It will not stay this easy. Yep, that is India. Ancient gods and blue domes. Go! Birthplace of democracy and the Olympic Games. Greece. Oktoberfest happens here. Germany. And no, not Georgia, even though both start with G and E. Remember where every emoji is hiding. Where is the volcano? Nine letters, one country. Go, big country, big word. Australia. A country, a continent, and an island all at once. Fjords and northern lights. Which country? Fjords, trolls, and the midnight sun. Norway. Complete the name. Poland. Only 2 letters missing. Quick one. Still perfect so far? Let us see how long that lasts. Cuba, where the cars on the street are older than most of the drivers. This country sits on 2 continents. One foot in Europe, one in Asia. Turkey. Rookie section complete. The names get longer from here. Navigator is next. Getting trickier. Name the country. Portugal, the westernmost country in mainland Europe. At the edge of the Sahara, which country? Clock is ticking. Morocco, where the desert begins and the markets never sleep. Temples and tuk-tuks. Completed it. The land of smiles, Thailand. Which one doesn't belong? 3 of these landmarks have something in common. One does not. The Statue of Liberty. Every other landmark on that list stands in Europe. Can you finish this one? Vietnam. 3,000 kilometers of coastline and the best noodle soup on the planet. Geysers and black sand beaches? No hints after this. Fire underneath the ice, Iceland. Land of saunas. Name it. Finland. More saunas than car, and that is not a joke. 6 letters. Go. Deep in the middle section now, and the names keep getting longer. Sweden. St. Patrick's home. Which country? You have got 2 letters and a few seconds. The Emerald Isle, Ireland.
Eyes open, brain on. Can you keep track? Follow it. Stay with it. Time's up. Which one is it?
Waffles and chocolate. Name it. Belgium. Waffles, chocolate, and the headquarters of Europe. Machu Picchu is here. Of course, Peru. Safari country. Complete the name, shout it before the timer dies. Kenya, where 2 million wildebeest cross the plains every single year. Africa's most populous country. Over 200 million people. Nigeria. Coffee and emeralds. Which country? Colombia. Coffee, emeralds, and the only South American country touching 2 oceans.
One of these is not like the others.
Not so obvious now. Name it, do not overthink it. Denmark. The oldest kingdom in Europe, still going strong. Thermal baths in Budapest. Goulash, thermal baths, and the Danube. Hungary. 1,000 Adriatic islands. Croatia. More than 1,000 islands scattered along the Adriatic. Long and thin along the Pacific. The shape of it should help. You have come way too far to give up here. 4,000 kilometers long and barely wide at all. Chile. Navigator section done. 2 down, 1 to go. Only Globetrotter stands between you and a perfect score. Landlocked. And famous for yerba mate. Paraguay. And no, not Pakistan, even though both start with P and A. Island of lemurs and baobabs. This one trips people up. Madagascar, where 9 out of 10 animals live nowhere else on Earth. Steppes, yurts, and Genghis Khan. Land of the eternal blue sky. Mongolia. Lock these emojis into your memory. Where is the camel? Coffee was born here. Name it. Ethiopia, the country that gave the world coffee. Everest Base Camp starts here. Look at the length. Nepal, home to 8 of the 10 highest peaks on the planet. A Baltic country, capital Riga. Most people are guessing wildly by this point. Are you? Latvia. Lake Bled and Alpine Peaks. Read those 2 letters carefully. Slovenia, not Slovakia. 2 different countries, and this is the one with Lake Bled. Squeezed between Brazil and Argentina. Uruguay, the smallest country ever to win a World Cup, and it did it twice. Which one doesn't belong? Look closely. One of these is thousands of kilometers from the rest. The Taj Mahal, that one is in India. Everything else is Egypt. Red dunes meet the ocean here. Namibia, where the oldest desert on Earth runs straight into the Atlantic. The world's largest salt flat. Count the letters. Bolivia, home of a salt flat so perfectly flat that satellites are calibrated on it. A cedar tree on its flag. The cedar tree country, Lebanon. 2-headed eagle on the flag. Albania, not Algeria. That 2-headed eagle belongs to the Balkans. The equator runs through its capital. The answer is hiding in plain sight. Final stretch. Everything you have got. Named after the equator itself, Ecuador. Kilimanjaro and the Serengeti. Tanzania, where Kilimanjaro rises almost 6,000 meters above the plains. Land of Fire on the Caspian Sea. Azerbaijan, where natural fires have been burning for thousands of years. The largest landlocked country on Earth. Last one, make it count. Kazakhstan, the 9th largest country on Earth and not a single meter of coastline. If you cleared that last section, you know this planet better than almost anyone scrolling past this video. Drop your score in the comments. And if you had fun, hit subscribe. There is a new quiz on the way.